some nice developments between Mui and Unk. Some really wholesome things going on. I know a lot of people may only care about the actions and the hype, but I truly do appreciate these last couple episodes where we're getting settled into this new house and Mui is like, am I gonna go to the dorm? This new magic academy. I kind of like Unk. I want to help him out. It was actually so wholesome. This show, I think, excels at the whole aspect of fatherly love and, you know, this mentorship that he gives to other apprentices, but also, you know, perhaps even a stepdaughter, right? Because that's kind of what Mui and Unk is right now. There was a rat fighting scene, which had more scenes than Debate, but that's not really much to say. I think a lot of animes have more scenes than Debate, but it is crazy how Unk literally fought 3 rats along with Mui, and it was pretty fun. And now we should be getting into a new arc. There was a new PV dropped, and I think a lot of hype has been spurring, hopefully, with this new arc going in. So let's see what happens today. Yo, Thong girl, what's up? Seriously? No fan service? Nah, she baiting. She baiting. She's probably thinking like, Sensei, have you thought about having kids? Sensei, you're getting a bit old. How about me? Baited, 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 baited. Huh? Date episode? I'm down for a date with Lucia. Struck by a lightning fast sword? Huh? The title didn't sound good for Unk. He's gonna get hit by a lightning flash? She hates Surena. I think that Surena has surpassed Lucia in terms of like more screen time with Unk, maybe even more developments with Unk, right? And if we think about the origins of this too, Surena was like a child that was near death's state who got attacked by like bandits or some shit, and then Unk saved her, right? And she was like one of the first apprentices ever. Lucia, I think, came after Surena, and it wasn't that serious of a backstory compared to Surena's stuff. Surena did create the opportunity for Unk to come to the capital though, but I don't know, man. I just feel like there's a lot more going on for Surena. You're saying out your thoughts out aloud again, girl. Church people, okay. More evil church people. No church? Okay, no church. Why should Sensei meet them? We're just marketing barrel? Alright. We gotta do it. We've been given this privileged position, so we need to, you know, listen to their orders sometime. Okay, sure. I mean, at this point, Unk is gonna become like a legend in this town without wanting to become it because everyone else just keeps putting him in the spotlight. Glaze. The date? The clothes. We need to get fancy clothes. Yeah, he needs the proper drip. Alright. This bitch better be wearing something different than when meeting the royalties. Because you cannot tell me that this outfit, which literally shows her thong line from the front and her gazongas, is appropriate for meeting royalty. If she can wear that, Unk can wear what she's wearing right now. Armors. Alright, fine. It's her armor. It's a thong armor. Sure. AKA, I want to take you out on a date and it must happen my way. Arusha. Dates, couples. Alright. See ya later. You're blessed, Unk, to have support like this. It's not really support, they're just flirting. Yeah. Important not in terms of just master-apprentice relationship, but as a woman to a man.
壊れているんだろう。
もちろんそれもあるとは思うんすけど。
Kureni's right. Kureni's onto it. It's pretty obvious at this point.
おかわり。
何これ。
Oh, Miui said okaeri. Clothing already?
服？
From who?
親愛なるべお礼です。ここの銃の
Lolly magician girl.
エブロイだな。
Never mind.
俺の知り合いがミュイの
Okay.
そんなヒラヒラしたやつ。
Miui got new
私には
drip?
似合わねえだろ。
なことないさ。ま、たくさん着ればいいよ。
Doesn't really fit her though. You know, she got the edgy bandit look going. I don't know about this.
あ、仕事で偉い人の警備をすることになってね。で、ちゃんとした服を用意しるアリューシア
Yo,
と
Miui, come
買いに行ったんだけ
with.
ど。
アリューションな。
そう
Yeah.
そう、銀髪の。ミュイも庁舎で会ってるよ。
The Knight's captain.
ミュイも一緒に来る？
It's over. Lucy's gonna crash out. I feel like she would see Miui as competition. I feel like she's gonna think that, oh my god, third wheeling. I hope that Serena shows up. I hope all the different girls show up then during the date and ruins Lucia's day.
行かない。
そ
No?
う？アリューシアはああ見えて年下の子には野菜なってね。
行かない。
Why not? Come shopping.
なんでへそを曲げてる？
Maybe Miui understands more than Unk, and she realizes that this is an intimate date situation and I don't want a third wheel.
いや、この年頃の女の子はおじさんには難しすぎる。
Understanding girls our age? You can't understand any girls their age, bro. The level of density that exists in this guy's head, always thinking that all the different girls who thirst after him are just like, it's platonic. Maybe he thinks that all those girls are in the same age bracket because he's so old compared to them.
この難しすぎる。
Oh, casual clothing. Knights Commander! No thong line?
いや、そういう服装を見るのは初
Okay.
め。
Very reserved.
洋服店に行くのに騎士の格好ではさすがによ。
そうだ
No
ね。
fan service here though, just, you know, PG-13 dressing.
お
Look at her fidgeting.
では参りましょう。
She liked that.
団長が行きそうな洋服屋さんはだいたい結
みだな。
Let's
構
follow.
かなんとか気になるっすよね。
Everyone's
気にな
curious.
らなくはないが。
行くっすよ。
Oh my god, the
さ
water.
すがバルトレーンの中央レベルが高い。
まずはこの店から見ましょうか。
アリューシアじゃないかな。
そのようなことは決した。
いらっしゃいませ。おお、これはシトラス。
Such a
少し見させて
dignified
もらいます。
どうぞどうぞ。気
store
になる
owner.
ものがありましたら何なりと。
言われてもな、いろいろ
Oh,
俺のセン
fancy
ス
ass
なんて
clothing,
信用
man.
できたもんじゃない。おとなしくアリューシアに任せ。
先生、こちらはいかがでしょうか。プールポワンです。
I don't like the stuff on the top. Not even that big a fan of this color palette, but the frills around the neck, I don't know about
プー
that.
ル
なんかヒダヒダしたものがついてる。
さすがシトラス様。
そうなの？
お気に召しませんでしたか。
派手じゃないかな。
お似合いかと思いますよ。
Put it on, let's see it.
君は
True?
俺が着る。
Hell no. I told you the frills at the neck would be bad. No. Absolutely not.
他のも見てみようかな。アリューシアに任せていては危険だ。
Unk
ここは
pick
俺が
something
主体性を発揮しないと着ることになってしまう。
hella fancy.
やるのはダメかな。
Pretty boring, right? Pretty boring, but I think it gets the job done. And maybe this also reflects, you know, Unk's personality as well. So that's something that doesn't really stand up, but just kind of there, does the job. Yeah, why not?
やるのはダメかな。
少し地味かと思い
Plain.
ますが、
I mean, Unk's pretty
俺はこ
plain.
のくらいで動きやすそうだし。
先生がそうおっしゃれ、ひとまずこれを押さえておいていただけますか。
かしこまりました。
でいいんだけど。でもアリューシアの親切心。
ではまた来ます。
うん
先生、他の店も
Other
見てもらいまし
stores.
ょう。
Okay.
先生、
Oh,
昼食がまだでした。
lunchtime.
そうだね。
I feel like it's in Lucia's best interest to not confirm and buy something until the very end of the day. Because if you just bought the clothes right now, you'd be done with the date. But she's like, all right, we'll come back and go to some other stores. Yo, lunch? Yo, dinner later? It's gonna go on the entire
いい
day.
のを見ようか。
いい雰囲気。
なのか？
The Sparks? It's kind of one-sided.
中央区でランチですと、こ
Yo, fancy
随
restaurant?
分と洒落てて気遅れしちゃうな。で
Very
は入らない
fancy.
店を
They got
勧めてもらえ
two
てありがたいよ。
お待たせいたしました。
食べるのもったいないね。
The presentation of the dish,
冷め
man.
てしまい、
それももったいないね。いただきます。
一緒にショッピングにランチ、今度こそまごうことなきデート。
Date.
いえ、なんでも
She says everything out loud. I hope what she said just now was in her own head, but damn, she's not trying to hide her intentions, and she's like laughing and giggling.
何か言ったかい？
いえ、なんでも
Sure,
おわ
美味しいよ。
団長すっごく楽しそうっすね。
she is.
ジョーは見たことがないな。
あれはもうまごうことな。
Have I already watched the new To Be Hero XF episode? I have to do this, but I'm not gonna lie, I love to do this. Let's see the comment history. 10 messages. So you've been in here for 2 weeks. And you don't even know the rules. Literally one rule that exists that says don't ask, right? Don't, but if I... The Monkey King is in a merciful and happy mood today, so no sacrifices. But that will be a 2-week vacation. Careful now.
見たことがないな。
あれはもうまごうことなきデートっすね。
そう断言するとデートになるのではない
Couldn't he on a
か。
date with him? Oh,
全然
what?
ならないっす。
Rejected? Damn, I don't think bro was trying to riz up Kuruni, but that rejection's so fast. Oh, Soka. Okay.
ならない。
なんか申し訳ないね。服を見せてもらったのに、結局最初の店で俺が選んだやつになっちゃって。
いいとおられるのなら
Okay,
何
they
より
ended
で
up
す。
getting the clothes.
それ
Oh, say
マ
it.
リウシアは悪くない。
The
最初から
backstory.
一緒にも。ごめん。やっぱり怖かったよね。次の場所まで時間あるから何か食べてく？
あの時結局食べに行けなかったんですよね。
That's it.
やっと行きました。
Wow, he did say that. That's what she was hanging on to the entire time, huh? And now she got the little date, okay.
あの時結局食べに行けなかったんで
That's
す
like a decade plus, you know, promise.
なんでもありません。
そうじゃあ俺今日はありがとう。
I wonder what Unk thinks of Lucia when she talks to herself or says her thoughts out loud. And Unk's like, what did you say? And she's like, I didn't say anything. Like, to us, the audience, we're just kind of watching it and just having, hee hee, wow, she's so straightforward with her thoughts and it's funny. But if you think from Unk's perspective in a real way, he probably thinks she's schizo. How many times does she keep talking to herself? And what did you say? Nothing! That was kind of weird, man.
俺はこの辺で失礼するよ。今日はありがとう。
Surena never popped up though, huh?
やばいっすよそれは。
Oh? You pulling up? Yo!
ヘンブリッツどうし
行きがかり上覗き見のようになってしまい。
Judging by her reaction of Hembritsu, what's going on? I feel like she knew that they were tailing her.
のようになってしまい。
構いませんよ。
うん
見られて困る。
Okay.
団長、一つ伺ってもよろしいですか。
What?
ヒル殿のことをどう思われているのですか。
Oh, wow. What a question. Why is she confronting? And skipped. Wonder what she said. He mine. Back off of him. Hembritz, I see you glazing Unk. I don't care if you want to have a yaoi relationship with them. He mine. You're competition too.
おはようござい
Peak
ます。
voice acting. Hey!
おはよう。
昨日はごめんなさいっす。びっくりして思わず逃げちゃいました。
Cute
クル
Kurumi.
ニがいたことは団長。
誘ったのは私なのに申し訳ないっす。
気にするな。
Oh, the thong is back.
おはようございます。
おはようございます。
ございます。ちょっと素振りしてください。
Kurumi didn't even get caught. She's acting so awkward and guilty.
来るにはどうしたのです。
Don't worry.
周りを気にせず素振りは長物ですし。
You know what else is
そう
long?
ですか。先生を幸せにしたい。
I wanna make him
ただ
happy.
それだけです。
Okay. At the end of the day, so even if he goes with a different girl, maybe even Surina, as long as he's happy, she's gonna be fine with it? Alright.
皆修練に励んでいるところ申し訳ありませんが、この後少しの間、
と言いますと。
先生がお見えになるシーン
Oh,
です
do a
ベリル
sensei.
殿と団長が。
先生の力を疑う者はもはや方にご紹介する前に私と立ち会うことでより明確な証
She's trying to take the L to hype up Beryl even more. It's not gonna be an intentional L, but alright, let's make Unc look
す
better.
る王族方にご紹介する前に私と立ち会うことでより明確な証を立てられます
ともかく本気の団長とまともに渡り合える時点で指南役ですね。
え
一つ伺ってもよろしいですか。
何です
ベリル殿。
Other motives?
もし先生に勝てたら
Then he must take me as a wife. Share a desire.
では支度をしてきます
I think we know what that desire is.
何の話してたっすか？
立ち会う。もし勝てたらベリル殿に願いを伝えると。
That's right. Alucia is about to beat Unc's ass. And if she does, she will allow Unc to beat Alucia's ass. That's what's going on.
もし勝てたらベリル殿に願いを伝えると。
ってことっすか？
Maybe.
昨日の団長楽しそうだったっすもんね。
This is her resolve.
団長は厳しさの中にも優しさをお持ちだ。断れる男がいるだろうか。
Unc definitely would. But this is like not a rejection of her feelings romantically, but more of, I'm too old for this. And you would make any man happy, and you're gonna waste it on me, and therefore I'm gonna reject it. That's basically his mindset for any woman that approaches him.
得られて断れる男がいるだろうか。
みんなやってるね。
おはよ
ああ、おはよう。珍しいね、この時間に修練
Oh,
場
with
に
the
いるの。
soundtrack change, the
体
drums,
でも
はい先生に言ってお
the
手合わ
drums
せ
of duel.
普段の来訪も近いですし私も剣を振るっておかねばと思いまして先生
なるほど。素振りじゃ味気ないしね。じゃあ早速やるか。
ヘンブリッツ
Also, what she said about hyping up Sensei is actually just fraudulent, right? Because she said going into this, Sensei and I am gonna have a fight, and basically everyone kind of knows how good he is, but this will really drive it home, his reputation. I don't think she actually cares about that. She's just trying to get an opportunity because she want to win, right? She want to win and then make him take her as a woman.
リッツ開始の合図をお願いします
わかりました。
Oh, the thong line. This is the closest we're gonna see the thong line, man. Oh my goodness. See? I'm not crazy. There is a thong line that is literally present every time she wears this armor.
わかりま。
アリューシアと立ち会うのは何年ぶりか。今や騎士団来られたら勝てそうにないけど、運動不足の解消くらいなら役に立てる。
私が巷で何と呼ばれているか
The Knight's Commando. Well, that doesn't really make sense because it's not like Commando implies she's not wearing anything. You're the Thong Commander.
いた
私が巷で何と呼ばれているかご存知です
聞かせてもらえるかな。
The
過分な
Thongstress.
言葉だと思いますが新速
Title drop! Lightning Flash! That's her, man! Only thing she's flashing is her fucking thong, though!
言葉だ徳のアリューシアと
Hajime! Hoi hoi! That's crazy. That thong is holding us his dear god. Like, that shit gonna snap, bro. That thing gonna fucking slap in the middle of the fight. Hold on, let's see this. Frame by frame. He appears. Oh my god. That was pretty sick. This scene is pretty sick, right? Got a little bit of booba right there into just ass, man.
さすがですねほとんどの相手ならですが
いやー、不足の解消にもならないでしょ。
The exercise she needs is not in this dual field, but in her bed.
終わったら運動不足の解消にもならないでしょ。早すぎて終わったのはアリューシアが本気だってこと。
Nice little exchange. Go back, go back, go back. The booty cheek. I'm just looking for the booty cheek the entire time, bro. All I'm looking at is just scenes of when the booty cheek is kind of exposed, right? Like right there, right? You can kind of see it at the very bottom. Right there, right? Oh, thank God for this frame by frame analysis.
三度も防がれ
What about four
多
then?
めに預かり光栄だよ。ず ず生じるはずの動きの起こりがなかったぞ。
She's too good. I'm sorry, I can't take this fight seriously, bro. How can I take this fight seriously when there's literally just this fucking being shown right over there, bro? That thing is being hold on to its dear life. You can even see the ass crack shadow, bro. You can see the line of the ass crack shadow right there, bro.
神速の二つ名に偽りなしきれるもんじゃない。
The lightning flasher. Flashing, not just lightning. Peak by choreography. CG time. Oh.
俺は本当にいい弟子を持ったあれない。ここで俺が勝てばこのもしれない。
Oh, I gotta win then. Disarmed. Ooh, she got the lead there.
うろを離れてから積み重ねてきたものをこうして見ていただけるのは。
この見せてもらってる。
What you're showing me? I'm seeing a lot of fucking thong and ass, man. Now, Sensei needs to do something like this. Oh, I haven't shown you everything though. Here's my secret weapon, secret technique, and then he beats her.
のを開けるのは。
すごいものを見せてもらってる。
Sensei gotta
落ちてい
win.
るのは団長。ベリル殿の裁きはギリギリと見受けるが。
Nah, he got a trick up his
ダン
sleeve.
スもありかなとか思ってたっすけど、やっぱり先生は今のままがいいっていうか。
Kuruni advocating against.
逃すな。見えた。
はいはい。
使い方がめちゃくちゃにうまいからいきなり動いたように感じるのか。
She uses what really well? Her knees? She uses her knees very well? Lightning flash my ass. She is flashing absolutely.
方がめたように感じるのか。しかし分かったところで簡単にはかわせない。撃はまず当たらない。つまり手じゃ
Come
な
on,
い。
on. What skill you got? An opening. Oh! Cheating? I mean, that was not swordsmanship, but that was smart. And in a real battle, you can't do that. Oh, God. That was crafty. Now she's gonna strip naked, bro. I tried no capes. What's it called? Invincible? No, that's a Incredibles reference, right? No cape Edna mode. Anyways, she gonna have to take off everything, man. It's a liability. She gotta take off the clothing.
あれってありなんすか？
実戦にルールはない。
True.
本気の団長を相手にあんなことをやれるのは、おそらくこの世に一人しかいない。
出ました。
君の剣はとても綺麗だけど、少しまともな剣を使ってくる相手ばかりとは限らない。
You gotta play dirty.
こういうのも覚え。
指導ありがとうございます。
All right. That fight was sick. Obviously, a lot of fan service going on, a lot of laughs to be had. But in terms of the choreography, I think again their use of 3D, tech, the 3D CGI movement, and the overall like traction of the movement, it's really nice. Some repeated scenes here and there, but like this is so more than I could ever ask for from like a dungeon fantasy isekai-esque show like this, man.
ちょっとお昼食べてくるよ。
お疲れ様でした、先生。いい勉強になったでしょ。
正直レベル高すぎて真似できないっす。その団長は勝ったら先生に
Probably, right?
すみません。私が話してしまいました。
問題ありません。たら新しい服を買ってくれるつもりだっ
Oh,
た。
another date. All right. Second date.
先生も服を新調なさいました時くらいはおねだりしてもいい
Yeah,
かな
that's
と。
fair. I was expecting something like Sensei take me to bed instead, but the second date, that's pretty innocent.
いいかなと。
なんだ服を買うのがめっちゃ楽しかったんすね。団長変なこと聞いちゃってすみません。空いてきちゃったんでお昼。
Okay. Why couldn't he?
団長、一つ伺っても。
ですね。どうぞ。
本当は告げるつもりだったのではないですか。
は先生に幸せになってもらい
That's
た
not a
い。
no.
を幸せにできれば良いのですが、必ずしも私である必要は。
What's with all these fucking girls being cucks, bro, and just like losing out the battle? You gonna be fine with Serena taking him? It opens up a harem ending for sure.
わかりませんか。
正直。
She just wants him to be
先ほどの
happy.
立ち会い。
She's not
私も途
selfish.
中でどちらの勝利を祈っているのか。その理由が自分でもよくわかりません。
それと同じようなものです。
That's not hinting at Heimblitz's romance towards Lucia, right? Him saying, you know, during the fight, I kind of forgot who I wanted to win because he respects Sensei so much, but he also kind of supports Lucia to obviously, you know, I don't know. He probably respects her and wants her to be happy too. I don't think, but like, when he is wanting Unk to win, is it coming from a place of I don't want Lucia to confess, or is it more of damn, I respect this guy so much that I don't want him to lose? I don't know, man.
でわからなくなってしまいました。その理由が自分でもよくわかりません。
多分それと同じようなものです。
てなわけでね、本当にギリギリだったんだよ。
本気の勝負だったってことか。
強くなって真剣に向かってきてくれるのは嬉しいもんだ。
それ見て欲しかったのかも。
Kind of. A little
面白い
bit.
こと言うね、ミュイは。
だってそう服買いに行ったのだって向こうが誘ってあい
Miui
つ
gets it.
おっさんのこと
Miui gets it.
それ以上はいけない。
な
年もめちゃくちゃ離れてるし。
That is true. But here's the thing. When you are like in your 30s and you're teaching someone that is not even of age at 18 yet, sus as fuck. You could even say grooming. But now, let's stretch the age. What about a 25-year-old and a 40-year-old man? 15-year-old age gap. But that age gap, the thing about age gap is that it gets less sus the older you get. 15-year-old age gap between, let's say, 20-year-old and 35. That's pretty sus. Like, that's actually really sus, right? But 25, I feel like at a certain point in that early to like mid-20s range, suddenly, obviously you get the frontal lobe development, but the whole grooming accusations and the age gap gets a little bit less weird when you get to that like 25 territory, right?
だって弟子だし、年もめちゃくちゃ離れてるし。
ならねえこと気にしてるんだな。
You is an advocate for
俺みたいなおっさんが
Alicia.
だから。
Bro's trying to not get canceled right now. If an old guy like me stopped caring about such things, it'd be over, bro. This show getting canceled. If I diddle these girls, bro, it's over. Bro knows.
にしなくなったらおしまいだから。
The end? And that is the end, man. Oh, I thought we were gonna get actually like new arc territory stuff, but this is also kind of like another, you know, phase in transitioning into the next arc. There was the PV, you know, that shows the new arc stuff that I didn't even watch it, but maybe we could check this out after this episode because it didn't really spoil anything. And that's another episode. It's a chill episode with a lot of fight scenes. I appreciate how Lucia basically got an entire episode of dedication because she has been benched, man. She had an early lead in the beginning with a lot of screen time, but then we're introducing other roster of characters, and Lucia was pretty much just benched. No real screen time. Got to see a little bit of flashback in that one episode, but other than that, not much. So it's nice to have a little wholesome date, some funny clothing Sensei's gonna wear. The fight scene, again, the choreography is great. The overall fight animation with 3D, I dig it. And the fan service was just cherry on top, and a little bit of funny humor because Unk just doesn't want to get canceled. But Miui is very aware. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.